What the? What happened here? Welcome back, everyone, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Kinze 1300 bushel grain carts. So, as you can see here, the auger on this one is broken. I'm just going to point that out. I dropped it and it broke. I wasn't careful. I was holding it by the auger. I was holding it like this, and then most of it was in the auger and it just snapped, so be careful with that. But these are just the tracked versions. I don't have any wheeled versions or anything like that, because the wheeled versions are a little bit different. They are different. If you want to see the wheeled versions more, I will put a link in the description to another YouTuber who does do stuff like this, or who does similar to what I do as far as these models, but he does show the wheels, the flotation tires, and the dual versions and tracks. That's all that Kinze makes for their grain carts. They're each 1300 bushel. Here, as you can see, the tracks, they do move fairly good. They feel really smooth. They feel really cool, to be honest. The hitch is pretty strong. It's pretty much metal, other than this net here. This keeps rocks and stuff out of it. I don't know why you'd have a rock, but if it's other stuff other than grain, it'll keep it out, unless if it's liquid. But that's how Kinze grain carts are designed. You usually want a 200 horsepower tractor. Most of the time, though, you can use most people do use bigger because of how heavy they get and stuff. This is the newer grain cart. This is my first one. This grain cart is the one that without the auger. So this is what it looks like inside. It does look pretty realistic compared to some of the other grain carts that I've seen online. The auger does fold, so fold in and out. So I really like that. These grain carts are expensive. They're like $30 on Amazon and stuff. They were incredibly expensive, but this one I got on sale for only $20 because I broke this one on accident. But I did need a second grain cart. I do have another grain cart, but I gave that one to my brother because he needed a grain cart, and I felt bad. So he might do a review. I don't know, or we might do it on this channel depending. But the logo is the same. It looks fairly realistic, I think. This one again also has the net. Let's see if I can get it out. Usually they're glued in pretty well. I don't think I'm going to get that back out, but they are glued in fairly nicely. This one I purposely took out just so you could see. So one side on it is kind of like a dark. It's a really dark navy blue. It's basically black, and here's just a plain old blue. The colors I think are really pretty. So I'll just give you another closer look. It is quite dusty because I did leave this on the shelf for show model, so I didn't get to dust this. This part also did break when I pulled this off when the auger broke. But yeah, it looks the same in here on this grain cart. It does have the PTO part right here. I don't think I've ever seen another machine that has a PTO part. Not even on tractors, they don't have PTOs, and other planters and stuff on combines, they don't have the PTOs on the models. Other than that, it's really sturdy. So the only difference between here, as far as the tracks, from the wheels, they have an extra part. They have an extra curve in here. So they have a curve in here where you can actually see it inside there. If this was a wheeled model, they would have curves down here, and the wheels would be a bit bigger. The flotation tires are about the same size as these tracks, and the dual wheels are about 2/3 of it. So the dual wheels pop out just a tad bit. I mean, it's hard to notice from far away, but if you get really closely, the dual wheels you will be able to see if you look straight down on it. So that's just another interesting fact. But yeah, these grain carts are really good. They look really nice. Really heavy. I'm gonna say that's about 1/4 of a centimeter thick. And let me tell you, that is sturdy. Like I can shake it, wiggle it around and stuff. I don't hear anything shaking except for the auger. Other than that, it's really stable. Just want to warn you on the auger, just to be careful, because this part will, if you snap the top of this part of the auger, it will break, so just be careful of that. You can move this up and down just slightly, not very much, but it does have the holster here for it. Same on this one, where this broken one, it does have it still too. I would try to replace the mechanism, but I'd have to completely remod that. I am thinking about doing that as well. That is a consideration that I'm looking forward to doing, or maybe trying to test out, but I don't know how well it would work. I'd have to take the tape off and stuff, and my brother did this. He did patch it up nice and well. He did really well. This one does move a little bit more since it is broken. It does move back and forth a little bit more, but I'll leave a link in the description for my brother, so if you want to guys see his videos, you can. Anyway, that's all I got for these 1300 Kinze grain carts on tracks. Like I said again, if you want to see the duals and wheel version, I'll put a link in the description for that video that I saw with the duals and the wheels. I don't remember, but I know it's a group of brothers that owns the channel. I forget what they do. A lot of reviews and stuff too. If I do get new farm equipment, I will definitely doing unboxing videos, stuff like that. One more thing I do want to mention is on the real Kinze grain carts, this part here would be attached to part of a tarp, and there would be a tarp. I believe it's on. I don't remember. I think the tarp would be on this side, and it would fold over like this. So if you had to keep it outside and you know you were going to have bad weather, you could just fold the tarp over, and there would be a silver mechanism just attached here, just a long straight mechanism that would just fold over like this. I remember Millennium Farmer recently, he just got a new tarp on his semi, and they kind of showed how that doing. I'm not sure if I don't think I'm going to be able to find that link, but it was a few videos ago, so if you look past it, you should be able to see. I think it was 5 or 6 videos ago, something like that. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all later.